Perfect. I like it. So one, pretty quick. Perfect size for the little stove. Two. Perfect. This little thing's powerful. This could come in really handy while out camping. Guys, welcome back to the channel, Lower Michigan Adventures. Today what we have is a little product review of the Saker 20-volt mini chainsaw. This is a 4-inch chainsaw. The company sent this to me for free to test this out and give you my honest opinion. And so we're gonna put it through the test, see how it does, see how it performs. And so let's open this puppy up. Make sure while you're using this device that you use the proper PPE, which would be some work gloves, hearing protection, and I would also be wearing some safety glasses of some sort. I'm actually wearing sunglasses. So what we have in here, the product selling point is rechargeable electric chainsaw. The Saker mini chainsaw is equipped with a 20-volt rechargeable lithium battery, which can be used for a long time, charging at any time, convenient and fast. This is a lightweight and portable. The Saker mini chainsaw weighs only 1.1 kilograms, including battery. It can be used with one hand, and it is not easy to get tired after long-term use. It is very sustainable for family and temporary work. Even the elderly can easily control it. Easy to carry, small and convenient, quick and easy to assemble. Just need 1 minute for all install. Strong dynamic system. Saker mini chainsaw adapts a high quality guide chain that has undergone a deep quenching process to ensure smooth cutting. In addition, a pure copper motor is used, which is very powerful. Cutting efficiency is high and fast. So product contains the 20-volt saw, charger, oil, chain, tools to adjust the chain. So let's take a look and see what we got inside this puppy. Yeah, let's open it up, see what we have inside of it. Make sure all the parts are there. I'm sure it is. Put that inside the backpack. Looks like it's pretty easy to get inside. So we have a little pamphlet here on the Saker mini electric chainsaw. Little safety precautions right here. We have some pretty nice little packaging to keep it safe. So we have the 20-volt max lithium rechargeable battery right here. Set that right there. We have the power cord to charge the battery. We have the oil for the chain. We have a little mini screwdriver to adjust the chain. And let's pull it out of the... Ooh, that's kind of cool. And we have this little tool. Set this box over here. Now, my first thought and impression is this feels pretty solid, and it's not too heavy. It's fairly lightweight. Nice little guard there. Chain. And so you can actually, there's a set screw to adjust it. You can loosen this chain up a little bit and adjust it to your preference. I see in the owner's manual it actually says that this should be between 2 to 3 millimeters on the chain adjustment. So that seems like it's about right here. You want to check it right in the middle. Make sure it's 2 to 3 millimeters. Seems about right. So I actually did a little bit of homework on this. And here's another little thing. I kind of like this lanyard idea. So actually, your hand doesn't really slip. You can only go so far. So I like this as like a safety thing. So, and then you push this down. Seems to be pretty well constructed. Curious how good it's going to actually work. I got some down tree limbs behind the house. We're going to test this out later on. I still have to charge the battery. Let's see how heavy this is with the battery in there. And I don't know if there's any juice on this, but we're not testing it right now until it's fully charged. And also we've got to make sure to put this in the backpack. We also got to make sure to oil the chain before we start this up. They give you a small bottle of oil to get started. So you oil the chain up, and so you're going to end up needing to buy some more of this for sure, because you want to make sure you keep that oiled up. I don't know if there's any juice on this. They come with any juice on them, but oh, that looks like they do. But I'm not going to test it out here. I'm going to take it back home and we're going to test it. So let's see. Ooh, look at that. I'm excited. And it's got a little indicator right here. Let's take this off. Right here to check your battery, which is kind of cool. Little indicator. And I like that they got this lanyard here for safety, because you could kind of possibly slip. Pretty neat. It has a 1.5 amp hour battery, so that's the 20 volt max rechargeable. So we'll see how this works out and get back with you. Go home and test it out here. Kind of neat. I think we better pull this off. You just to take the battery out, you just push this button in right here, pull it out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at the battery. We got this here little charger. I think what they could have done is had some sort of charger that this actually sits in, other than this wall charger. I don't know about this, but we'll give her a try. Where does it plug in? Plugs in right here. So this is fresh out of the box. I'm still learning this tool. Plugs in right here. And like I said, there's an adjustment right here where you can loosen up the chain right here. And then there's a little set screw. We should probably, I believe the little set screw right here is to adjust the chain right here, right there. We better take a peek at this and make sure that that's what it is, because this is fresh out of the box. Yep. So it says right here, you want to make sure that you got 2 to 3 millimeters right here for the tension, so you don't want to have too much tension, and that pulls up pretty good, so I think it's pretty close. Guys, I don't know if you can see this or not, but right there, I'm charging this. I'm back here at the house, and right there is a little red light. When this turns green, this battery pack should be fully charged. And we're using this little jackery to charge this because the wife's inside sleeping. So we're trying to be quiet. So I had the jackery sitting in the car. So we're going to charge this up. I'm going to oil this chain real quick. And we're going to try to cut some of this here tree branches and see how it works. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try to put a little bit of oil on this here chain and get it raring to go. So just kind of like this. And I got my gloves on for safety. Spin this chain. I don't want to cut myself. There we go. We'll have this all raring to go. It's going to be good and oiled. Good and oiled. Looks like got her. Now it's just a waiting game on that charge. Said it could take up to an hour, but this actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, but see the green lights? I guess on one of their first models that they put out, they didn't have this display board to see where you're at for charge, and now you can see. Pretty cool. For demonstration purposes, I actually brought out my little wood stove. I'm not gonna fire it up, but I wanna cut some pieces and get them to fit inside the stove, so hopefully this little saw will work out pretty good. So the pieces can't be any longer than this here stovepipe, so let's start with right here. As you can see, we got a little bit of a perfect. I like it. So one, pretty quick. Perfect size for the little stove. Two. Battery pack back on. Now this one's a little thick. It also says make sure when you're cutting not to press into it. Just let it work. Let it do its thing. So pretty nice. I like it. Pretty nice. Make sure that's not too long. Should fit. Perfect. I kind of like this little guard, how it kind of works with you. So let's try this good. I'm not really pressing into it at all. Boom. This little thing's powerful. This could come in really handy while out camping. Another good piece. Wait till you see all the pieces I got. Powerful little saw. Now this is getting a little thicker. I think this is the threshold. This is probably where it's gonna not. Cause look, yeah, I think that's really pushing it. Pop this battery out. And as you can see, our chain's getting a little loose. We're probably gonna have to tighten it back up. So as you can see, the chain is a little loose. So simply what you do is take this tool right here, back that up just a little bit, and right here is a little adjustment screw. Right in there. You take and turn this righty-tighty. Righty-tighty. Take this. I don't know if we got it on the first time. We may have to do it again. It's going to loosen back up anyways a little bit through vibration. Now that's more like it. Yeah, there we go. We're back to where we were before. Snug it down a little bit more. Bam. We're back in business. So we're going to go back over here and do some more cutting. I like how the It's well balanced. It's not too heavy. Okay, so let's get back into work. Perfect. It's holding good tension. We got a nice pile of wood over here, guys. For safety purposes, anytime you're moving around, I unplug the battery. Taking care of some of the wood. I think this is about the max size piece you can cut. To be honest, I think this is pushing it. That right there is the max size. I think that's pushing it. Anything more than that's too much. And this actually is probably too long of a piece. Let's compare it to my stovepipe. It might not fit in there. That might not fit in the stove. Look at that. So, I'm gonna unhook this and I'm gonna show you my pile of wood we got here. So this piece right here, the thickness is actually pushing it, I believe. This was a pretty good sized down limb. And I'm gonna stack all this wood up right next to the stove. So I would say this little Saker 4-inch mini chainsaw actually does a pretty darn good job. Look at all this wood we cut and just nothing flat. Cut to fit right inside the stove. Now I'm probably going to dump this whole pile accidentally, but let's grab one and just show you. Perfect. I'm pushing my luck. Let's grab two. Perfect. So this would be perfect for being out camping and need to cut a little bit of tinder that's down, dry wood, sticks or whatever. This would be the perfect little chainsaw to do that. It's lightweight, easy to transport and carry, and you could just about charge it anywhere if you have one of these Jackery Explorers 240 on the go. So it's kind of neat, kind of neat. Guys, thanks for joining us over here at Lower Michigan Adventures with this little Saker mini chainsaw review. And I have to say, I'm pretty darn impressed with this. I wasn't too sure at first, but considering its size, it packs a heck of a good punch for trimming these branches and getting some good kindling for my stove right here. So I'm pretty pleased with this. Guys, I'm going to leave a link in the description in case anybody wants to go pick theirself up one of these. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this style a video, please consider subscribing and smashing the thumbs up. Till next time, my friends, cut.